What's up, Bigfooters and other outdoorly enthused folks? My name is Brady, and today is the big day. The big Bigfoot trip. It's gonna be a great day. Not just today, it's the start to a great couple of days, a great expedition. And right now we're loading up the truck, getting ready to head out. So get ready, because we're headed to Colorado Springs.
So we're at the rock ledge. We did all this stuff yesterday. We didn't do the big long trail that goes around, so we can head off and go to the foothills trail and come down either around the side we didn't do yesterday, or we're going to stay on this side of the thing for that.
Yeah, let's do the long way.
Okay, so we'll go all the way around. And then we can wander around and get lost in here.
Yeah.
After mapping out our first hike of the day, we began our trek through the massive rock formations of the Garden of the Gods. These incredible rock formations arose during a geological upheaval along a natural fault line millions of years ago. And over the millions of years since they first formed, natural forces have eroded the sandstone rocks into the formations that we see today. The Garden of the Gods also has a strong connection to Native American history. Tribes including Apache, Comanche, Lakota, and Pawnee have been documented to have visited the Garden of the Gods since around 250 years BC, and it's likely that prehistoric people inhabited this area since around 1330 years BC. The Garden of the Gods is also home to a wide array of wildlife, everything from small vertebrates like the many species of birds and lizards to ungulates like whitetail and mule deer and bighorn sheep, all the way up to the larger predators in the area like the black bear, mountain lion, and hopefully Sasquatches.
Alright guys, right now we are on the Palmer Trail. Some pretty sick views. Right now we're going a little down in elevation, but there's Dad. Not sure where it's going to go from here. Looks like it's just going down. Maybe there'll be like a creek at the bottom. But hopefully it'll go back up into these mountains and up in elevation, because this area is squatchy. Super sick. We've seen signs that there are rams nearby. We're hoping to see a ram. That would also be awesome. Personally, I want to find some bear sign, but Dad doesn't. But ultimately, I think it would be pretty swell to find some Bigfoot sign. So we're gonna keep going and see what we can get. Alright guys, little update. We finished hiking pretty much all around the entire Gardens of the Gods area. And that was pretty deserty. We saw plenty of rabbits, lizards, things like that. But now we are about to be going up in elevation, up into the mountains, seeing if we can find some squatchier places. Right now we're going to check out the trailhead for the Barr trail. Just see what's up over there. If it's too crowded or something, we might change our plans. I think this is the trail that goes all the way up to the top of Pike's Peak. We're not going to be doing that right now, but we're just going to go up a little ways and just kind of decide as we go along. Barr trail is a pretty busy trail, so I don't think we're going to be here for long. We're just going to go up for maybe an hour, see what's up, come back down, but it's super busy, so probably not going to find any squatches up there. Hopefully we'll find a good view. See if we can get closer. Sick. Oh no. I think we still have that one.
While most people don't make the full hike to the summit of Pike's Peak, the Barr Trail remains one of the most popular and most scenic trails in the area. With a round trip of 26.2 miles and 7,500 feet of elevation gain, the Barr Trail is without doubt one of the toughest trails to hike in the area. But with our strong will and determination, we would make it to the peak in no time.
Alright guys, we finally made it to the 1.5 mile marker. We're not gonna make it all the way to the top. We're already pretty winded at the 1.5 miles. We're pretty tired, been walking all day, and after being in Kansas for 2 years, we can't breathe. 8,000? We're at 8,000 feet. So now we're just gonna make our way back down, and I don't know, just kind of wing it. I don't know. My goodness, just can't get over that view. My goodness. Yeah, we have nothing like that back in Kansas or Oklahoma or anywhere like that. So this is totally insane. I love it. That's Squatch heaven back there. Squatcher's heaven. But yeah, again, there's just so much wildlife out here. It's so cool. Again, wish we could have seen a black bear or a ram. Do not want to see a mountain lion, honestly. But we still have tomorrow. We still have a whole nother day. We still have to finish today. We're not done today. We're just done with this spot. Still not sure what we're gonna do next. We might go hit up the Sasquatch Outpost. That's not too far from here. It's only about like 45 minutes, I think. We might go check that place out. Not really sure, but oh my. These views, dude. If Dad hadn't already gone ahead of me this way in front, I would totally take the path down there and go check out that creek or that stream. That's actually the only running water we've seen all day out by the Garden of the Gods. All their creeks and streams look like they're just completely all dried up. So that's probably where a lot of the wildlife is going to be, wherever the water is, you know. Big rock. Yeah, about 3/4 of a mile back down to the truck, and I will pick this back up then and let you guys know where we're gonna go from here. But it's getting pretty rocky, so I gotta put the camera down. Alright, so here we go. Alright guys, we decided to come on out to the Sasquatch Outpost. We're gonna head on inside, check this place out. Let's go see what it's like on the inside.
Stop Jerry, 'cause he knew what to do.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy your hike. Yeah. Good for you, Dad.
After checking out the cool Bigfoot exhibits and picking up a few souvenirs from the Sasquatch Outpost, we drove back to our small cabin to settle in for the night, bringing our first day in Colorado Springs to a close.
We just got back from Sasquatch Outpost, and Sasquatch Outpost was actually pretty awesome. They had a little museum Sasquatch encounter walkthrough type of deal. That was super cool. It had like a nice history of the Sasquatch, and it had a big gift shop, so that was super awesome. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna head up to the peak of Pike's Peak. We're gonna drive up there, and yeah, and even if we don't find Bigfoot tomorrow, I know for sure we'll find a Bigfoot sign in the area. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to the top of Pike's Peak. We still have a full day here in Colorado Springs, so can't wait to bring you guys along with me. So with that, we'll call it a night. Alright guys, it's morning. We had a brutal night of sleep. It was super freezing. These beds are terrible, but it's the next morning. We're getting all packed up and we're about to head to the peak. We're about to head to Pike's Peak. We're not going to be up there for long. We're going to be up there for a few minutes, maybe get a picture or something, see some things on the way down, but we're definitely not going to be up at the top for any real length of time because we want to get altitude sickness and die. We've already had some stuff climbing up earlier. My nose started bleeding just in the middle of the night, so we're finishing packing up right now, getting ready, brushing teeth, things like that, eating breakfast, and then we're just going to head on up there and see what's what. Maybe that's where we'll see the bear. That'd be pretty sweet. Who knows? I'm hopeful. I just can't wait to see a view, man.
I met a man, his name was Jim, who had a story no one would believe in. While camping out, his wife and he saw a herd of elk swimming in a lake among a dark-covered vein. It pushed them along, it had arms like an oar, walked around on his tiptoes, looked like a hand.
Oh snap. There it is, guys. Oh man. Told you we'd find Bigfoot sign.
Oh, Jim Henry's got a new friend. Walking with Jim Henry, there he goes again, with his hair covered friend.
Alright guys, we made it up to the Crystal Reservoir and holy smokes. That is a crazy view. My goodness. That is insanely squatchy. Oh, heads up. Almost broke the bars. The crazy thing is, our destination is up there. Is that it? I feel like that's it. One, can't tell in the viewfinder. Maybe this somewhere. Pike's Peak is over there. That's our destination. That's crazy. There's snow on the tops of those mountains. It's like the coolest fishing spot ever, dudes. We should bring fishing stuff next time.
Yeah, the boat and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim Henry's got a new friend. Walking with Jim Henry, there he goes again, with his hair covered friend.
Alright guys, made it to the halfway picnic ground. We're just taking a short little break on the way up. So far, Not really any symptoms of altitude sickness. Fingers crossed that it'll remain like this. I can definitely feel the thinner air though. Yeah, I'm seeing the black bear warning signs everywhere, so maybe we'll get lucky and catch one crossing the road. See one on the side of the road. Sounds like I'm out of breath. It's because I am. I'm sure this is a pretty popular spot with the black bears. Once the sun goes down, maybe even the squatches. But no, I think this might be a little bit too close for squatches, but you know, who knows. But right now, I'm looking for bear tracks because the sign said that people find them in this area since they come around here. So hopefully I'll be able to find one. That'd be pretty sweet. Now cast it and take it home as a souvenir. That'd be sick. Be even more awesome to see one, but I'll let you guys know if I find one. Didn't find any bear tracks, so we're gonna continue our drive up the mountain.
After checking out this picnic area, we made it to the lower parking lot of Pikes Peak and boarded our shuttle to the summit.
7 miles.
Round trip.
They do Pikes Peak in two days. Hold down the fort for me, will ya? Will do.
Check here. Yes, ma'am. Alright guys, we made it to the summit. We just took one of the shuttles up here, and my goodness, the view is absolutely insane. I'm totally out of breath. Look at that, my goodness. The view is insane. We're actually above the tree line right now, so this is where the Yeti effect comes into play, where people think the Yetis are up in the mountains when the sightings really come from the valleys below. That's kind of what we have here. We're up in the Rocky Mountains above the tree line. But down there is where all the big forests are, and that's where all the sightings are going to be. That's where the squatches are going to be. It's probably where the bears are going to be, but the guide on the way here, he said that, I think he said that the bighorn sheep are up here, so maybe we'll see some of those. There's a couple marmots that live up here. I'm totally out of breath. My goodness, I don't think we're going to be up here for too super long, so we don't get altitude sickness. But this view is incredible, my goodness. Alright guys, we finished up top and now we're boarding our shuttle back down to the bottom where we're parked, and we're gonna make our way back down, see a bunch of the side stops on the roads and see what's what.
Roger and Bob rode out that day till that logjam got in their way. They got lucky on Bluff Creek that day. Oh, they got lucky when she walked away. Roger and Bob rode that day.
Alright guys, we are back down from Pike's Peak. We're at the parking lot. That was pretty sweet. I think we're just gonna, as of right now, we're just gonna sit. I'm gonna have a snack, maybe eat some lunch. And we're just gonna drive down. Probably check out the picnic area, a couple other scenic spots, because if you go down all at once, your brakes will overheat. So, and we're almost out of gas. So not sure how that's gonna work out. Might run out of gas halfway through and be stuck in the mountains. But yeah, we're just gonna head back down. Pretty sweet up there. The views were awesome. The ride up was amazing. We finally saw some of those bighorn sheep. It was fleeting glimpse. Glimpse? That's not a word. It was a fleeting glimpse, but it was still cool. That was one of the things I wanted to see. It was those and black bear, and of course a Sasquatch. But pretty sweet. Now we just need to see a bear. Hopefully, that'd be pretty sweet if we see one down at the picnic area on our way down. I don't think we will. Maybe we'll get lucky when we'll cross the road. But yeah, now we're just gonna. That's a big mountain. Now we're just going to chill in the car, eat a snack, maybe eat some lunch, and make our way down. Should be pretty sweet. My goodness, look at those views. It's so big. Wow. My goodness. My goodness. So squatchy, it's insane. It would just be perfect to see a Bigfoot right there. If I did a Bigfoot call, it would go on for miles. My goodness. Whoop! But they're probably annoyed at this point by how many people have come here and done Bigfoot calls, honestly. Alright guys, on our way down the mountain we decided to stop back at the Crystal Reservoir and check out some of the trails near it and see what we can find around the area. Ooh! That's cool. Alright guys, we found a big teepee structure, but I think it's obviously human-made since it's right in the middle of the trail. But it's still pretty cool. It's got a nice view. Yep. Alright guys, I guess whoever comes over here frequently just likes to make huts, because here's another one right there, and there's another one down there. It's pretty cool. Again, I doubt it is Bigfoot made because it's like on the trail. But, I don't know, you never know, I guess. Pretty neat. Little X right there. Here's a little woven stick right there. Let's keep going and maybe we'll find something even cooler. Now we're just scanning this side of the reservoir for any prints, Sasquatch or bear, or really just any wildlife. Would be cool. Yeah, seeing if what came down to drink maybe, or if Sasquatch is coming down to find some mussels or some fish, who knows. So we're just checking along this sandy bank, seeing what we can find.
If there are even any bathrooms.
Yeah. Alright, so all we found over there were human, dog, and deer prints. So right now we're just going to take this sandy dirt path and this way. See where that takes us. See what happens. Hopefully find a squatch. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, walking out, we found another one of these structures. Again, I think they've got to probably be man-made, because I don't see why a Bigfoot would make it so close to the trail. So yeah, they're definitely cool, just pretty sure they're not Bigfoot related. And I lost Dad, so now I have to go find him. Alright guys, we're all finished up at Crystal Reservoir. I picked up a couple things for myself from the gift shop, and now we're just going to go find somewhere to eat some lunch. The only thing I've had today is a payday, so I'm going to go find somewhere to eat some lunch, and I'll pick the camera up when we're done. Alright guys, time for an update. Alright, so we headed back, we had some lunch, and right now we are at the Red Rock Canyon. We're just gonna check this spot out, see what's what. We're gonna go up here, up these steps, kind of just wing it. Just like most of everything else. That's okay. Let's go!
There's two creatures on this earth that people know. Bigfoot and butterflies, side by side with the land and the deep blue skies. Hand in hand, they're the world's best friend. Bigfoot and butterflies together again.